Now we'll go on to our last segment,
Yeah.
the rapid fire. So this is, it's self-explanatory, right? And
Right.
you know what? You actually know the reshape rapid fire, etc. as well. So we'll just dive right in. You don't?
I love it. Please continue.
Anyway,
I'm born for interviews.
how many all-nighters did you pull in your first year of Kendal AI?
A lot.
Okay. How many days of leave have you taken in the last year?
Including weekends?
No.
Probably like 2.
Okay. What is the scrappiest thing that you've done to build your business?
I was replying to messages as AI on a WhatsApp chatbot. Yeah.
What is your dream product feature you wish to build with Kendal AI?
But this is not gonna happen. I'm not necessarily gonna. It depends on what the customer wants, right?
But like a dream that you like you want this feature to be there and hope like
it works out.
It works out.
I mean, I would really like Kendal to be like how Siri or Alexa is, but to real estate agents, basically, right? So front and back office, but like handheld on your phone. You just do business on WhatsApp or something.
Nice.
Like that.
That's a great answer.
Yeah.
Did you ever question whether it was worth it?
No.
What was your proudest moment with Kendal AI?
Getting our first paying customer.
What's the weirdest place from where you worked?
The kitchen in like where I was staying in Pimlico, I think. I don't know if you guys ever came to that apartment, but we didn't have a living room. We only had a kitchen. So I just worked out in the kitchen, and that was like what it was. And I was sharing with like these 2 other dudes, and like it was, yeah.
Okay, you probably have like 5 answers for this, but what was your biggest sacrifice to make Kendal AI possible?
Relationships, with like friends, family,
Partners.
Yeah, like that was that was probably the biggest.
What was one time you felt like you let Kendal AI down?
Before Kendal AI became Kendal AI as it is today, I felt like, so many people trust me to kind of build this thing and like be the visionary person or whatever. But like, it's not always clear. And like, it took a lot of time before we got here, even before we reached that niche kind of a thing. So until then, I felt like I was letting everyone down. Yeah.
What's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear.
Rapid fire.
Yeah, it's making sure that like, everyone that came into Kendal or CrowdPad like leaves better off, as opposed to like if they leave worse off, I would be really upset. Yeah.
Would you ever retire?
No.
Which hobby of yours did your work kill?
Not really.
Do you have hobbies?
No. that was my hobby is no, I hate to say it. I mean, I still drive, I get chai, and one of my friends, Daniel, actually, so Daniel Daggers, we were in the car, we were getting coffee or something like that, and he was just like, Joe, whenever a girl asks you what you do for fun, don't say you drink chai. Like that's not fun, bro. And I was just like, but it's that vibe, you
I get what you mean totally, because I'm an avid chai drinker.
Yeah,
but I think unless someone is a chai drinker, they don't get it.
They don't get it, and so that
you need to find a chai drinker for a partner.
Sure. If you're listening,
slide into the DMs.
Slide into it.
Books or podcasts?
Podcasts.
iPad or notebook?
Neither.
Day or night?
Night.
And what's your favorite social media?
Instagram.
Cool. So that concludes our rapid fire segment.